May I come in, sir?
Yes, Rajnish. Please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
ma'am.
Have a seat.
everyone.
Rajnish, you come from Mahindergarh district?
Yes, sir. I was born there.
You're born there, but now you're staying in Panchkula.
Yes, sir.
Now, when was Haryana carved out of the erstwhile Punjab?
Sir, it was carved out on 1st November 1966.
Okay. Can you compare, how the two states have developed since then?
Sir, if we look economically, Haryana's economy is driven by services sector,
Okay.
whereas Punjab's is more still driven by agriculture.
Okay.
And also, sir,
What about industrial development?
Sir, industrial development.
Doesn't matter. No matter. Now tell me, Delhi faces a lot of problem from Punjab and Haryana, especially during, the winter.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of air pollution, huh?
Yes, sir.
What is it due to?
Sir, it is due to the burning of stubble,
Okay.
which is the residue of paddy crop, which the farmers of Haryana and Punjab burn.
Has a green revolution got something to do with it?
Yes, sir. So
Okay. What?
Sir, after green revolution, the crop cycle is now double crop cycle, which is more dependent on paddy and wheat.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, we are always hearing that Punjab and Haryana are fighting over waters of, which are the rivers which they are fighting over?
Sir, Ravi and Vyas,
Okay.
Satluj Yamuna link is the issue of contention.
What is the issue? Can you explain it to me? I don't know the details.
Yes, sir. Sir, the Haryana claims the share of 3.5 million acre feet from Ravi and Vyas river,
Okay.
which was due to be transferred by the construction of Satluj Yamuna link
Okay.
after Indira Gandhi's accord. So it was started constructing, but after certain time violence happened and it is still in limbo. So that has been stopped. Its partial construction is done, but
What is the other issue between Haryana and Punjab?
Sir, other issues are regarding, one is regarding Chandigarh as a common capital, and second is, sir, common legislative assembly, and third is also relating to the vacancies in High Court and also the common High Court, ma'am.
Okay. What is your opinion regarding Chandigarh? Do you think we should give it to Punjab and be done with it, or क्या करना चाहिए?
Sir, for now I feel it should remain a union territory itself, because now people have also developed a certain loyalties towards the union territory, and it is a much more complex issue because both states are claiming the stake, and so more dialogue needs to be done, and center can also negotiate between the two states.
Now, there was this issue of female feticide
Yes, sir.
in Haryana. What is this problem?
So female feticide is killing of infant girls, and it was primarily due to the patriarchal nature of Haryana society, and also there are other factors also.
If you are made district collector of Mahindergarh district,
Yes, sir.
what will you do to stop this practice?
So first of all, we can create teams that will monitor or identify the sensitive regions in the district where it is practiced. And also we can collaborate with the hospitals, like the government has also taken steps like putting silent observers in the ultrasound machines, and also hospitals are advised that they need to maintain a board of every child which is born, so that a track can be kept on the child born and it can be tracked.
Will it not interfere with the privacy of the individual? You are going to each and every household to see who is pregnant, who is not.
Yes, sir, it will to a certain extent, but it will be in the benefit of larger society.
Okay, fine, thank you.
Okay, Rajnish, you studied in Chandigarh, huh? Panchkula?
Yes, sir. So my 10th, till 10th class.
Till 10th?
Yes, sir.
After that?
After that in Chandigarh, sir.
Chandigarh?
Yes, sir.
How do you compare Panchkula and Chandigarh in different ways, infrastructure-wise, industry, activity?
So Panchkula is a satellite city of Chandigarh, and infrastructure-wise, if we look, Panchkula has certain industries it is more inclined towards industrial development, while Chandigarh is a hub of BPO and IT services due to the Rajiv Gandhi IT Park and health infrastructure.
There's a symbol open hand whenever we go to Chandigarh.
Yes,
What
sir.
does it mean and who gave it?
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not aware of it.
Who was the architect of Chandigarh?
Sir, Lee Corbusier, Swiss architecture, Lee Corbusier.
Who was he? You said?
Lee Corbusier.
Corbusier.
Yes, sir.
Who was he and where did he come from?
He's a Swiss bola unhone.
Swiss.
Yes,
Acha,
sir.
Swiss.
Yes.
Okay. Who brought him to India? Who gave him the contract to have some? Read the history of Chandigarh.
Sir, I have read, but I'm not able to recall, sir. I'm
You're
sorry.
not able to. Okay. Then you mentioned Vipassana.
Yes, sir.
One hears this word so often. What does it mean, Vipassana?
Sir, literally it means V means super or special. V means super or special, or pasana means seeing. So basically,
Vipassana means
seeing.
seeing.
Yes, sir. So basically,
SEEING.
yes, sir. So basically, it means super seeing. That means seeing things as they really are.
How do you practice it?
Sir, I use an online guided course. It is of 15 minutes on YouTube.
What are the benefits?
Sir, I started it primarily to increase my attention span and productivity in studies. So, and in the hindsight, I can say that I have become much more calm and composed, and it has made me more patient. And now I can focus on present without worrying about future or the preconceived notions of past.
Do you think youngsters of your age are suffering from a lot of stress?
Sir, it can't be a blatant statement. I mean, it depends on the.
But did you suffer? What type of stress did you suffer from that you needed Vipassana?
Sir, a life has been very kind, and I didn't start it for stress or lifestyle issues. I started primarily for productivity in studies or increase my attention span. I was suggested by a friend that it can.
Okay, we see now in a Indian subcontinent, one finds most of the countries around us and our own country, there have been some families have been dominating the governance and the politics. Can you elaborate a little and see, look around? India, everybody knows.
Sir, it is alleged that in India, dynastic politics has been prevalent.
India we know.
Yes, sir.
What are the neighboring countries? Just look around and.
Sir, one can be seen in Sri Lanka, where the ruling government is dominated by a family, and the prime minister and president are from the same family.
And then another one.
Sir, in now, if we see now the current regime change in Pakistan, we can also see the traces of dynasty and family politics after the current prime minister, which has been in power now.
The coalition government, Bilawal Bhutto has not been in the cabinet.
Yes, sir.
Have you read why he has not joined the cabinet or not taken into it?
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not aware of it.
And what's happening in Bangladesh? Compare Bangladesh, who's ruling?
In Bangladesh is also the father of the nation's daughter is ruling now.
Okay, last question.
Yes, sir.
You are going to join IPS. Police is a challenging job, very stressful. Why didn't you opt for a more quieter and more relaxed job?
Sir, I feel what attracts me to this service is the discipline which it requires, and the punctuality of it, and the challenges and the physical aspect of it, also the training, the uniform.
All
also.
right.
Rajnish,
Yes, sir.
in your hobby you have written watching cricket.
Yes, sir.
So what happened yesterday's IPL match?
Sir, Delhi Capitals won, and after a very good performance, completely routed off.
Who got the man of match award and why?
So it was Kuldeep Yadav.
Why Kuldeep Yadav was given man of the match?
Sir, because he came to bowl in the middle and took two crucial wickets.
But
And
two
made
wickets
an
were
impact.
taken more by another bowler and with less run.
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not aware of the who he got out because I was busy preparing for this.
No problem. You you are a student of commerce
Yes, sir.
and then opted for sociology.
Yes, sir.
So please tell us what is social audit?
Social audit. Sir, social audit is the review of the welfare projects and the other schemes of the government by civil society or the community
For which scheme social audit is compulsory?
Sir, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment
What
Guarantee.
else?
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not able to recall.
What is its impact? What is the impact of social audit on Manrega?
Sir, it enhances transparency and accountability. Which,
Okay.
for,
What is your view about stubble burning happening in Punjab or Haryana? And is it a new technology which has emerged? Will be able to handle it?
yes, sir. Sir, recently UPL, the fertilizer company, and IARI has developed a powder Pusa decomposer, which is more efficient and which takes less time in doing away with the stubble. So it can be a good step in the right direction.
How much has been successful?
Sir, I'm not aware about the exact figures, which they are targeting 20 lakh acres of area in this year.
What is the status of Indian economy in your opinion?
Sir, now the growth projections will be affected due to the global geopolitical situation, but we are moving in the faster recovery after COVID, and now in the recent budget there has been also enhanced in the capex that will also boost the.
Suppose one suggestion you have to give about improving Indian economy. What will be your suggestion?
So I'll suggest what already the central bank has hinted towards tightening liquidity to control inflation in the short term.
Thank you.
Rajnish,
Yes, ma'am.
we were talking about cricket. Are you familiar with the concept of Big Three?
Big Three, yes, ma'am.
What is it?
Big Three refers to the three top batsmen in the Test cricket right now.
No. Okay, what is ICC?
ICC is International Cricket Council. It is a overarching body of which regulates the boards of cricket. And
What was the name of the chairman who died while in chair?
I'm sorry, I'm not aware.
Okay, fine. You have done sociology.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what do you understand by honor killing?
Honor killing is the killing which takes place by the relatives of the relative of the. Ma'am, honor killing is the killing which takes place to preserve the honor of the family.
Why? In what kind of cases it happens?
Ma'am, it can happen in a variety of cases like interfaith marriages, intercaste marriages, or sometimes when there is a divorce in the family or.
So biologically, what is your opinion as a sociologist about the intercaste marriages? As a sociologist.
Ma'am, I think it will bridge the caste divide, and it can also.
No, I said biological impact. Okay, fine. Given a situation when there is a lot of crowd, what will you do to disperse the crowd so that there are no riots?
Ma'am, first of all, we can identify the exit points, and then we can.
I want an application of psychology in your answer. Sociology, not psychology. Okay. Last question. You are doing Vipassana.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the mind-body connection?
I'm sorry, I'm not able.
Okay, fine. No issues.
Rajnish,
Yes, sir.
what is legislative assembly?
So, legislative assembly is the legislative wing of the state government, which comprises of the elected representatives of the people of the state.
So you said Punjab and Haryana have the common legislative assembly. Do they really have a
So
common?
the building
You
is
say the
common.
assembly building, not the assembly.
Sir, I'm really sorry.
Because assembly and building are two different things. Anyway, what's the concept of the social cost of various developmental projects?
Sir, could you please repeat it?
Social cost
Yes.
of development projects.
The social cost of a development project can be the rehabilitation of the inhabitants on the land on whose land the project is being developed, and also if there is technology involved in the project, it can also lead to unemployment of the people.
Okay, in Haryana, usually stubble burning is more associated, or it happens more in the month of October and November,
Yes, sir.
not in April.
Yes,
And both are the harvesting seasons.
yes, sir.
One for rice, the other for wheat.
Yes, sir.
Why this difference?
Sir, because stubble burning is the residue which is being burned.
Yeah, I know that.
Is,
But residue is there in both the cases.
yes, sir. Sir, because the residue of paddy has much lesser uses than wheat. Wheat can be used for fodder, but due to the sodium carbonate that is present in the paddy's stubble, it is not suitable for consumption of the cattle or the livestock.
Both the crops are nowadays harvested by using the harvesting machines,
Yes,
combined
sir.
harvesters.
Yes.
So question of fodder doesn't arise. In either case, fodder is lost. The stubble is there. But in case of wheat, the stubble burning is less common. Why?
Sir, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Okay, it's okay. Then you talked about something about feticide, child infanticide.
Yes, sir.
Are the two things the same, or any difference between the two? Female infanticide and female feticide.
Sir, feticide is when the girl child is killed in the womb, and infanticide is when it is when unfortunately the death happens in the first year of the birth.
Death happens or the child is killed?
Sir, there can be other reasons also, like post birth, if there is poor health and nutrition support to the girl child.
Will it be called infanticide? An infant dying natural death because of ailment, disease, anything. Will it be called infanticide?
Sir, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajnish.